What's up, people? What's up, my people? How's everybody doing today? Well, let's get right into it. Today's Tuesday, around 12:49 p.m. And yesterday, I had a situation that happened to me. In the description, you know what I'm talking about. Today's discussion is going to be about hiring mechanics, on Craigslist, on Facebook Market, whatever. So I have a situation with my vehicle. It's leaking coolant, right? So this mobile mechanic that I called up, he, and this is the thing, I thought he was a reputable mechanic, and I messed up on my behalf. And the reason being I'm doing this content is to have people aware of the scams that people do online, on Craigslist, on Facebook Market, and all that being said. So basically, this guy came over. I'll give you his information here, just in case you decide to order him. Yesterday, and he made a fucking ass out of himself. Okay. First off, I found him on Facebook Market. That's his it looks pretty legit, has all his information there. If you guys could get a close up, all his information. Looks pretty legit, right? Wrong. First of all, I asked, he fucked up my shit. He ended up cutting the holes for the radiator. He cut the holes, so now I gotta buy me a new hose. The hose was perfectly fine. It was this the upper housing. I don't know if it's called the hose housing or the thermostat upper housing. I don't know. And in any endeavor, I told him before he came over, if you don't have any plans, let me know, because I have to know whether or not, if you're going to fix the situation, if it could be fixed. He said that he has to charge $85 just to come look at it. And I said, no, I'm not doing it that way. I said, if you are able to fix it today and you don't have any obligations, you can come over. If you don't, if you have other obligations, don't bother coming over. He said if he could get it done today, he'll do everything today. And I said, I made it clear to him. If you have other obligations, do not come over. So first off, he looked at the car like I did, whatever. And he already did what I already did already. I already did the assessment. So I took the hose out, and the hose is perfectly fine. I told him the hose is perfectly fine. It's just leaking from this metal housing. To make a long story short, he tried to clean it up. He took a metal brush pad or whatever and tried to clean it up to see if it will help. Evidently it didn't, still leaked. And I went to get him a roller because he was laying on the mat, and the dude fucking cut the fucking holes. I was like, dude, are you kidding me? You're gonna cut the fucking hose? And he said, yeah, I cut the hose because I thought it was the hose. And I said, motherfucker, the hose is perfectly fine. And I said, dude, just get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out. Pack your shit up and get the fuck out. Next thing you know, he's fucking calling the police, saying that he needs to get paid. And I said, get the fuck out of my house. I called the police. I said, this guy doesn't want to get out of my house. Mind you, I'm packing. I got the Glock 48 on me all day. Got that Glock 48 on me all day. I didn't take it out. You know what I mean? I didn't know what's his intent. I was watching his hands, seeing if this dude is crazy or whatever. And basically, he didn't want to leave my property. When the cops came, he's the one that called the cops first. I called the cops second. You know what I mean? So the cops came, you know, the sheriffs came, Pasco County sheriffs. You know, talk to the dude. He's across the street. He parks his car across the street. He leaves his tools at my carport. So basically, he leaves his tools in my carport. I told the dude, pick up your tools, get the fuck out of my property. So then he leaves his tools in my property. He fucking waits in the corner of the neighbor's house across the street. And the fucking sheriffs come, talk to him, whatever. Then they came to my house. I talked to them. They said, what's going on? You know, I said, officer, with all due respect, dude came over. I found him on Craigslist. You know what I mean? He broke the hose. He cut the hose for my car. I told him to leave my property because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And the next thing you know, the sheriff said, is his tools there? And I said, his tools is right there. I told the idiot to go pick up his tools and get the fuck out my property. And the sheriffs took his tools and his mat that he was working on. Took his tools and his mat to him, and said if he ever comes back, and I told him, can I have him trespass? And he said, if he comes back, we can have him trespass. But if he's, you know, we can't have him trespass because you guys both agree on working on the car. All right. So can I get you know, the number for the report or whatever, you know. So he gave me that. So anyway, I asked for his business number because, you know, he's performing business on Craigslist. He's supposed to have a business license. Evidently, he didn't. So this is why I say I jumped the gun and I got him over. It's kind of like my fault, but this is a learning experience. Always, if you're going to get somebody on Craigslist or whatever, Facebook Market, make sure it's at a reputable company, a good reputation, a referral, somebody that's knowing what they're doing, because shit like this happens. You know what I mean? Asshole motherfuckers trying to scam, trying to get money from you, and, you know, shit was about to get real. I was about to beat the shit out of this guy. Luckily, I didn't. I kept my composure. I didn't put my hands on him because, you know, I was waiting for him to react. And, you know, I'm not that stupid. You know, I'm not going to put aggressive force on him unless I need to. I was about to, but I didn't get to that point. The reason being is because, you know, I know he is already calling the police. I called the police. He got away. And, you know, he wasn't using aggressive force. So therefore, I didn't have to put my aggression force on him either. So the reason being I'm doing this content is be careful if you are in trouble, because shit happens. Everybody goes through shit. If you know, have a car situation or something like that, be careful who you hire. Make sure it's a reputable company, a reputable person that has a reputation of doing shit correct. Because this can happen to you just like it happened to me yesterday. Like always, if you like this content and you find it helpful, please please like and subscribe. Like I said, this was my mistake yesterday. It was I take the blame for it. You know, I should have looked up his license to see if he was a reputable mechanic. He wasn't. So, like I said, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. As always, you can always support the channel by either donating on my Cash App, Omar the Crowbar 2020, you know, money sign Omar the Crowbar 2020, or you can basically support me on my website and buy something like soap, shampoo, hair conditioner, soap to clean around the house. This is the all-purpose that I always use. You know, meal, protein pods, you name it. We have everything from sports nutrition to, you know, beauty to stuff to clean around the house. So that being said, guys, I hope this content helps you out. Please, if you make a decision to either hire a mobile mechanic or whatever route you do, make sure it's a reputable company. Make sure that they have a good reputation. As always, love you guys. Peace. I'm out.